Welcome back. Another episode of Danganronpa. And we're about to start the second trial. Ramble, 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 ramble. Nice. Still good. The door appeared before us with a pomp as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door, it started up again. Normally, I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our tired bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged, my heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves, the elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end. No, it was only just the beginning. You've hopelessly arrived once again. You want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the exiles to build the courtroom. Father just took all the credit. Well, I am happy to be used as slave by father.
What are you saying?
Edicts are really committed to this henchman bid. Ears are so cute that I can help working you to the bone. I put a lot of elaborate detail in this courtroom. Almost like it's just for show. For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and... Those people aren't with us. So, you don't need to worry about them. I get it. They're not with us. As in, they're no longer with us. You know what I mean? In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now, show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. Then the class trial began. Mayuma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, I told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't over my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. Can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Sure, yeah, I don't mind. Alright. Old Saberino. Never hurt anybody, you know? Perfect. We don't have skills yet. Or we do have skills? I think I put one of the shifts on, but yeah, whatever. I'm sure we can do this, right? Yeah, who done it, right? Pick the wrong person, of course. Punish everyone. Yeah. Yeah, you say that. I think it's the first time you said that, right? New rule for some reason. Nah, I'm sure we're fine.
All know who the most suspicious one is.
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone.
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Right.
Yeah! I'm in top form today.
can't have a good trial if you talk over me.
Huh? I'm not interrupting you. Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E. Himiko seems suspicious. Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me.
Ah, we proved him wrong once. We can do it again.
Knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
Okay.
Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me. I'll protect Himiko.
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show.
Yeah.
His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
Fair.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
Great, it helps.
You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession. Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
We should probably figure that out, huh?
There's no trick. That really was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Maybe.
Stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Okay, let's not be brash now.
Picking on Himiko, a cute tiny flower
We're not all trying today.
who can kill anyone. I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
As I expected, the others suspect Himiko. But I have my doubts. Can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Alrighty then, let's see if we don't mess it up.
Atua has
Okay.
blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Rihanna.
After that, the time ran out.
Okay.
The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Tank open, promise confirmed. He was indeed alive. Oops.
Savage way to go.
It is actually, yeah.
No, that's wrong.
What's up?
The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Okay. Huh. Raima's body was eaten by the piranhas that fell into the tank. This is a fact, but that doesn't mean it was the cause of death. Okay.
Atua has blessed
So,
me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater
are we
escape
using this already? I assume this would have come later.
sneaky switcheroo with Rihanna.
After that, the time ran
Oh, you could have hanged the cuffs on the thing now that I think about it.
opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Because that's true.
And he was eaten alive.
But that's what we're probably trying to correct and trick because we don't know if he was eaten alive. Because, yeah, because he died somewhere else.
Savage way to go.
So,
No, that's wrong.
I don't think it's these. Because it doesn't make sense, right? It would have to be this.
No trick, it's
Unless...
magic.
This is the tank itself, right? Not the piranhas. Unless... We don't have absorbing shit, right? I don't think it's a thing in the game. I don't remember.
Blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit
I hope
used
so.
the
God, I don't
underwater
remember.
escape
I
trick
don't remember. We're gonna try this.
to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Rihanna.
But I don't know what this would prove. You know, we can actually look at it real quick. Locked handcuffs that were in the water tank for escape passes. It was made out of stainless steel, difficult to leave any marks, but small scratches were still visible. That doesn't really help me. What about this? Plane at the bottom front tank, where Romeo's body had appeared. Other bits of glass were shattered, but this pane remained perfectly square. Okay. And what was the last one? It was A hatch near the top of the tank that opens the water. Can't escape. Okay. This is definitely not it, I don't think. I say definitely, then not think. But I'm pretty sure that's not it. I think it has to be one of these two. I mean, clearly this involves his body, and this definitely involves his body. I don't know which one. I don't know what exactly. Because we're trying to say he wasn't eaten alive. He was dead beforehand, but we don't really. Not sure what exactly proves that in this case. I'm gonna try shooting this, I think. I'm probably wrong. But I mean, I think it has to be one of these two for sure. Unless I absorb something. Is that a thing? I think I can find out. Oh, I can lie. No, I didn't even do that. I didn't even do that. Fuck, I'm sorry. I didn't even shoot it. I don't know if we're supposed to lie yet, though. Are we? I don't think so. Because he wasn't eaten alive. So it's not that one. So maybe the other one? I know. What can I just say he wasn't... Well, I guess we don't have... Or what about this, actually? I didn't even look at this. I just always write this off. Cause of death was drowning. Afterward. Okay. We should have looked at that. You dumb idiot. I was about to say, because those other two don't make sense. Like, how did I prove it? I just always write these off because they're... I don't think... Have they ever been used in the other games? They might have been. I just don't remember. Yeah. Oh, you fucking missed, you dumb bitch. Try again? Oh my god, you missed twice, dude! It's fine. We'll get it this time. It's fine. There you go. Come on. Please. Please. Easy. Okay, cool. First try.
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Indeed.
Oh, I see. I haven't checked the file yet, so that's nice.
I mean, clearly I didn't either. But, you know, still, you should have.
Lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
That is the question. When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously before the show started. Confirm. Triangle. I was pressing X.
Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
Agreed.
Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water.
No.
To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Yep.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, and then show it during the act. Easier said than done.
Yeah, so I'm a little stumped about that.
Stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh wait, Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
No, maybe it really was magic.
Shut up.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
And we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Yeah, this has problems, doesn't it?
Together to reveal the secrets behind Himiko's trick.
So, not real magic?
No, it was real magic. Magic.
Alright, here we go.
Magic. No! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful! Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can figure that out, this case is going nowhere. Okay.
How did Himiko
Well, he has something
escape?
called the water tank trick. Good start.
Maybe she just planned out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain
Mechanism?
covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot this guy. I believe you. Let's go.
Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength.
Come on, Tango, please. We're trying to keep your friend alive.
No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male. I'll smash it.
You're not even saying anything.
Running stale.
Right, we're slashing.
The side of the tank being open.
Oh, fuck, how do I cut again?
Anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use it.
Okay, so what the hell? Is it? Do I just? Is it triangle? Do I just press triangle?
I know she didn't do that.
No shot. I'm supposed to press triangle. If it isn't triangle, another one. Unless they change the way the game works, I just don't remember.
The
Oh, I
side of the
didn't do
tank being open.
Okay, there's a button. Okay, right there. Cut, push back. Okay, so X. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way.
Didn't
Like,
have anything
yeah.
to do with Himiko's escape.
There we go, much better.
Use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now I'm gonna punch you.
Rude.
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in it, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
Fuck, not that one. You're an idiot. Although, is that one of her shooting?
Because
Water.
if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
There you go.
I'll cut through your words.
Only Dr. Dredge, it's fine.
There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch, meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the staircase, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out
A
would have
small
simply
staircase.
funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
Alright, all makes sense. Alright.
That person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed!
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet.
Should probably just change clothes, right?
Water
Seems easy enough.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Yeah.
That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No magic had nothing to do with her wire. Or no magic had nothing. Read. No magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. She never went to the water. She got off quickly. She changed her. I would be what I would say.
That's it!
Yeah. Alright, that makes sense.
It's because she changed her uniform. The dormitory is stocked with uniforms.
Yeah.
Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
That's right, Himiko.
Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair.
That's true.
But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
Oh, God.
Like a duck?
Himiko, come
Wait, is
on,
that how ducks
give
work?
it up already.
I actually didn't know that.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I use them.
Himiko, please.
Because I used my magic.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed,
Yeah, alright.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
Sure, but that's not the case, right?
Escaped from, right?
Yeah.
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for two people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank.
Man, you're really on this, huh?
At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is?
Sure, but that's not the case.
I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have
Although, yeah, how would it have gone in the tank without us seeing? Because it was just a tank covered, right?
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit?
No way.
You'll die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
Totally fine with that.
What?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
I'll later. Obviously, because she's the first accused. No way it's the first accused.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko.
When Himiko was escaping the
Okay.
tank,
Go through the lab, 9 p.m. Caught by Kurumi, the entrance. Stay with her till 10 p.m. Went to the dorms, returned to the ultimate lab at 11. Saw a photographer girl in lingerie wandering around the courtyard a few times. Wait, is that supposed to confirm that a girl did it? Who else do we have? Gonto, I think. When the timer hit 20 seconds, Gonto went on top of the stage. No one was in the tank during that time. Gonto did another Rhyoma inside the tank until after the piranhas were released. Is it possible that he could have been in there with the piranhas? I feel like that'd be hard if they were just all bundled over it. Because who wasn't? I mean, it'd be hard to put the body in, you know? Oh, then this was here the night before. Shuichi and some of the old others were forced to stay in the ultimate lab. Tricked by Kokichi. Himiko and Anji were brought in 5 minutes to 9 p.m. Oh, we're supposed to use this because Himiko? Probably, but we'll see what the rest of this.
dragged out the body hidden in the stairs. And simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show.
Right.
The tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
No one saw
I
anything.
didn't do it, I swear. Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase.
Quit lying, you donkey-lipped con artist! She's not lying! She's not a con artist, and she doesn't have donkey lips!
So, it's possible that Himiko and Ryan switched places in the water, but I feel like I'm forgetting an important point.
The only one who could have
Maybe it's not
searched
this then.
Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
Let me look at this again. Cause death, drowning. Okay, I imagine this is probably out. So we have this. No one was in. Oh, he's in this. Because you would have saw either Himiko or yeah, releases. Yeah.
When Himiko was escaping the tank,
She dragged out the body hidden in the stairs.
Didn't take me too long.
You said it happened?
Who said it again? I think it was Kokichi.
Would have occurred in the middle of the show. When the tank was covered with curtain.
Basically, no one saw anything.
No problemo.
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta. Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
Oops.
No one was in there.
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
Well, it saves him.
That's actually a great clue, because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
she had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point, for the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway. Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Yes.
Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Yeah, I don't know where it can be. Where was Raima's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where? I mean, we had that pane of glass is not broken, but I don't know.
Where
Right?
you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the.
What does the piranha tank say? Water tank the head. Oh, fuck, it's hard. Watching the piranha decide, it was kept in the Ultimate Justice lab. It was carried over by Kaido, Kibo, Himiko, and Anji. During the magic show, it was hung over the water, water-shaped tank. Using the control panel for the stage lights, only the front side was made out of glass. The other side was made out of wood. It looked like there was no lid from the start. I mean, he was an 8 and then though, so I don't think he'd be hidden in there. Question mark? Then we have the pane, square glass pane, bottom of the piranha tank where his body had appeared. Other bits of glass were shattered, but this pane remained perfectly square, which is what I don't get. Angie said it looked like there were more piranhas compared to when she prepared the show last night. Would they not have eaten the body if it was hiding in there? I would imagine that's out, right?
Stairs was it?
So we have
After all,
this.
There was only enough space for Himiko.
Yeah, I don't think Stretch handcuffs is anything to do that way.
How about behind the curtain?
If there
A
was
swing and a
way to
miss.
enter the tank from there,
A way to
that
enter.
would be plausible.
I didn't read the rest.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated, then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Wait, what? Why was it not eaten by the piranhas even though he was in the same tank? There was one piece of evidence at the crime scene that might explain it.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
So are we saying it's the glass
It wasn't
pane
really in the stairs, was it?
that maybe is separated
After all,
the
there was
body
only
and the
enough space for
piranhas?
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there,
Wait after the
then
tank.
it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along,
No.
but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated,
Maybe it's this.
I agree.
Okay, so yeah, alright, so we're using the pane to separate it. Although I don't know why it didn't break compared to supposedly the other glass.
This is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
just as I thought. Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank.
Alright, that would make sense because
Such a space
it's only
that
glass on
could be
one
stored
side, right?
Separated from the piranhas.
Okay.
That means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time.
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Did you see it?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
Buzzer went off, and then I don't remember that shot. It said, "What if he had?" And she said that, huh?
Now that Gonta think about it, Gonta made me see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct?
Yeah?
You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass.
Yeah.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
A certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Yeah? How could you hide a body like that?
How is the culprit able to conceal the body in the piranha tank? Oh boy. I mean, the fact that it was different walls on each side? It was wood? Is that what we're trying to say? Or we're trying to look for something else here? I'd imagine how could he be hidden? If he's just on the opposite side of the walls. I'm just shoot this and hopefully that's it. That's not it. I'm sorry, man. What am I looking for here? Oh, is this what I was supposed to use? Show question? What exactly was obscuring the body from view? Oh, the front.
This is it.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I was getting there, to be fair.
Piranhas.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
Yep.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them. The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid. It's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful. Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome.
This much evidence? It seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Okay, that's a good start.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You
That
are
is very true.
suspicious just yet.
Doesn't clear.
Okay, but still, that's way better.
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Apologize, Angie. You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now.
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What is wrong?
What a petty-ass guy.
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial. At this killing game.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
What?
Too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed. But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great. Now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
I mean, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard School or something?
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you would.
Oh my god. I mean, that's just an asshole too. Come on.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
True. Creature brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up the scene. During nighttime? Wrong answer. Wait, so we're trying to figure out when they set the body up? Or no?
That's it.
Okay, no, we're doing this.
It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective.
Don't mind the fact that I got it wrong.
Wait, how do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet. First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Weird pose to do, but alright.
If you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
Yeah.
Talking about my butthole? No, she means
What?
the alarm.
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible!
Yes.
Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday. Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yeah.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
More or less.
Still don't really get it though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
Sure, we can narrow down a more if we consider the source of information. Kurumi, right, was the last one? Or no? Gonta was the last one? Who saw like the one? Cause she's the one who told me. Yeah, Wednesday Ryoma. Yeah.
This is it! If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
That's what we have on the good old textbook.
8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began.
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
Were you in there too? I don't remember.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, you, and also Maki.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Is it actually one of those four people?
Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful.
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time. But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym.
I mean,
Who's the culprit?
he had to be killed in his
You
lab,
killed him,
right?
didn't you?
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone
Yes.
has to say, right?
Good job, Gwenda.
Fuck that noise.
Okay.
But Mew, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mimi?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your take.
Yeah, where are you at, Kaido?
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to
Kaido, it better not be you, man.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about
True.
Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't.
Is he really one of those four?
I apologize,
Hmm.
but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time.
Well, wait. I remember now. I do have an alibi.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
I'm not the
Way I'm the
culprit.
culprit.
We do one of these, hooray. Gotta figure out how this works again. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, actually. Let me give you another tutorial first. Oh, thank fuck. Master debate this time will have loud voice dialogue. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's arguments, even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Okay. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? I am. Luckily, it's just like white noise. Set them up with the X-Bond silencer. Okay. After that, all arguments will be audible again. Then you just shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot. Another drill. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can remember. It's been a hot minute, right?
I have
I
an
was
alibi.
running away from Gonta.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Let me look at this shit. You also saw Ryoma 30 minutes before that. Okay. Maki was standing guard. Stayed in her dorm room only during nighttime. Okay, I can't imagine us having to use that. What was the other one? Fuck, I don't remember.
This got a little heated. It's much my turn now.
Kokichi and pole rules, I guess. I can't imagine pole rules being it. Yeah. Alright, Kokichi. Immediately after Kokichi left the ultimate entomologist lab at 9 p.m. last night, caught by Karumi in the entrance hall. Stayed with her till 10 p.m. After, he went to the dorms, returned to the ultimate lab at 11. Figure of a girl in lingerie. That really scares me. Why would you make it though, right? I feel like that's probably a lie, right? You just say some nonsense. It's Kokichi. I would not doubt he'd say some nonsense. Anyway, we'll see.
What's Maki's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
Did not stay at the gym. The fact that it popped up at the end on the robots thing. Kibo, sorry. I just short out everyone's statements like Kaide did. It's very hard to focus, I'm not gonna lie.
Gonta.
What did Kibo even say? I don't remember.
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Can't agree with that.
They left with Gonta.
What's Maki's alibi?
Right before I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
Really the gym at 9
Are you
p.m.
sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
Stay at who are we talking about? Kibo, who we talking about? Fuck. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's hard. Okay, we're talking about Karumi?
What did
So we're talking about Karumi. the entrance hall. So 9 to 10? That did involve Kurumi, so I could maybe use that one. Because I mean, I would agree or disagree with someone, right? I mean, that's the only one that matches with Kurumi, so.
Tried hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from Himiko and the other
Let me look at the witness thing again. We already used it earlier, so I can't imagine it being it, but we'll wait just in case. Sarayama, Gonta, APM. Miyu also Sarayama 30 minutes before that. I guess Miyu's only in here, so we'll pay attention to Miyu just in case.
got a little heated if you catch my drift. Nothing now, perfect.
What's Monkey's alibi?
Okay, it's probably not, I don't even know what Maki was saying. I'll just shoot this. I think that's it. Alright, he's gonna scream. Fuck. I tried to shoot the thing. Fuck. No, I tried to shoot the V trigger, man. Alright, I got this thing. I have an alibi with me.
What is your alibi?
Hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Himiko
tried
and
hiding
the
in the
other
bathroom.
things got a little heated if you catch my drift. Nothing now, perfect.
What does that mean? What? Okay, whatever. We'll ignore that. It's fine. I was gonna shoot it because I can't hit it. Alright.
No, I think Kirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Andrew told Kirby spotted me. That was right after I left Gonza's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, and I was up to no good. She just kept talking, and finally let me go at 10 p.m. when night rolled around. Whole hour. No, only the first half hour of the lecture. Then we attacked for the other half. Right.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m. and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Alright.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes, transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you
So writing you off, question mark?
killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him.
Not the first time I wrote someone off and it ended up being them.
All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult.
That would be.
We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki!
Okay.
You're including me too?
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
One person can be eliminated as a suspect, according to Kokichi. Must be talking about the figure he saw? They definitely would have an alibi. We need to pin down who that was. The key to the fact lies that Kokichi, Gonta, and Miyu's statements. According to what we know, the figure Kokichi saw must be Miyu, because female. Or it could be Maki, but probably Miyu, right? I mean,
That's it! Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
What? You?
is it Miyu?
You can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd. So I half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
A girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me.
Come on, Kaido.
That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. You and Gonta's statements prove it.
Oh, got to see Mew, but Gonta's face got red hot, so Gonta could not bring her. Face got red hot? You mean on her tail, right? No, she used her. Where'd she go? Oh, yeah, right. I forgot about this. Yeah. I remember now.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
Well, because, I'm pretty stacked, so... I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches. Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got weird feeling. So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time. And I mean all the time.
Got it.
So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up.
So we have 2 people
We
now?
should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Okay.
Leaves Kaito and Maki as the only
Right.
ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit.
Is that the
Which
case?
one, I wonder?
I don't know.
Manny Mo gets the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't decide just yet.
2 prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. There's something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaido. Wonder why. I want to believe Kaido until he's proven guilty. I will trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
Ah, cool. What?
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit.
So we're jumping teams again?
Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what
Is it effective?
Effective method.
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah?
Sure.
Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Interesting.
Have the 2 argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
And...
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit! If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the 2 suspects argue against each other.
I guess I see what he's going for.
All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's look into the culprit. We'll scare the culprit culprit.
I
and
definitely
kill
might have
his
skipped some of that. I apologize.
That's how a true class trial works. Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic. Our first topic is this! Ta-da!
The Cubs pad.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
Did you watch it already, my guy?
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
You have two of them?
And for us
Oh,
to figure
as
that
in
out, we need to know
Kaito
who this
or
motive video
the other version.
belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
It would be Maki's, right? Because we have Kaito's, don't we? Yeah. They have to be Maki's.
That's it.
You know, if we're assuming it's one of those two.
It was Maki's motive video, right?
Oh, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination.
Yeah.
Again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
True.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate.
So I wonder if it is one of these two.
Rip each other apart.
Or there's gonna be some sort of twist to where it opens it up to being someone else.
We don't need to debate who's a culprit. I'm not the culprit. That's for sure.
Which means
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
But Maki isn't a culprit either.
What?
Got something? Or are you just saying stuff?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit. It's just a hunch I've got.
A hunch, gotcha.
Hunch?
Is it a Kane type hunch? Because maybe.
Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Luminary of the Stars.
Alright.
what?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's tactics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid. An idiot.
A two-a-damned idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot. Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it.
Where are we going from here?
What?
You believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. Where the clues point.
This is helping us, man.
In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right? Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
So, you do not have any evidence.
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Himiko too.
I don't believe, huh? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an
Very
idiot.
true. Where are we going from here?
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. Really hurts my feelings.
It's true. That's what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. Then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? Yeah, right. I do want to believe him. If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaido's feelings too? Yeah. It'll work out in the end, so.
I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
That's our Kaido, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaido to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspect.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough. Stop calling me an idiot.
What are you trying to say, Maki? I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh, tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
What?
Ryoma? At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
That's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
There it is.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Well, I think you still are, but less so.
Swallow that line of crap.
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious. Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? It's true, we don't have all the facts. But why would Maki say that now, of all times? If I trust your innocence, I should believe your statement. Should I? Oh, there it is. There it is. I was wondering when this came up. And I guess that is where we leave it. We will continue the trial in the next episode. See you then.